So in this video, what we're going to be looking at is length and converting units of length. So what I've got here are four units of length. So I've got kilometers, and I'm just circling the units we use for these units of length, then meters, centimeters, and millimeters. So what we've got here are, in this case, is what I would call my biggest unit, and I've got my smallest unit, just the ones we've got here. There's other ones we use, but these are the ones we're just using at the moment. Now, if I want to go from kilometer to millimeter, what I need to do is, if I start with 1 kilometer, if I multiply that by 1,000, I'll get how many meters that is. And that would be, I'm just going to write down here, 1,000 meters. Now, if I then wanted to go to centimeters, I'd multiply it by 100, and that would give me, let me give me a bit more room here, 100,000 centimeters. Okay. Then if I multiply that by 10, because that's my next one I do, that would give me the number of millimeters. So that means I would have 1,000,000 millimeters. Okay, so each step I'm increasing what that number is going to look like to go from a kilometer. So if I said I'm going to go 1 kilometer, that's the same as saying I'm going to go 1,000,000 millimeters. Okay, now if I went the other way, so if I started here and I want to go to kilometers, let's do that. I'd be going 1,000,000, and I'd be dividing it by 10, because that's what I'll be doing at that point. And that would give me, this is not going to be as clean, unfortunately, that would give me 100,000 centimeters. Then I divide by 100, divide by 100. Let's actually write that here. I get 100,000, and I'm going to divide by, let's say, 100. That's this step here. That would give me 1,000 meters. Okay, and then I'd be doing 1,000 meters divided by 1,000. That's this point here. And that would give me 1 kilometer. Okay, so you can see that each step, if I'm going one way, I'll do one thing, I forgot about it. So let's go through some examples.